Oh, there's people. Hello. I already melted my soap. I hope you guys can see everything okay. I can't see you, so if you ask a question, I have to answer it later. This color here is a new color, which I got to get on after dinner. It's called Razzle Dazzle Doo. And what I'm doing is I'm just making plops of it on parchment paper. And these will stay soft even after you put your rows together, okay? Because they're thin pieces. I might have to reheat my ones for my stems. I'm going to attempt to make this rose on a skewer. Now, I've never done it before. I've only ever done 2 of these roses. Oops, that has a chunk in it. So, no promises. And I hope you can hear me okay. I know I need to speak up when I do this stuff. Probably should have melted more soap. All right, let's see if we can squeeze one more out. Ooh, he's a little goopy. All right, let's see how our green's doing. Whoops. Now I'm probably, hold on, only gonna be able to make a couple leaves because I wasn't paying attention and this overflowed in the microwave. You might not be able to see where I'm putting this down right now, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing when we get to that point. Yeah, they're going to be small leaves. I'm only going to have 2 of them. Whoops. Now I'm going to try to peek up here and make sure where we are. I don't know if you can see the green ones now. And normally these don't take much time to set up, but it is a little warm in here. See, they're just about set up already. All right, what I did was I took 3 skewers and I put them together kind of stacked so it's more rounded, and I used floral tape around it just to dress it up a little. I have the pointy ends on top, which you probably more mold it out with your fingers. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stick it right on there. Now I'm going to push it into the skewer pretty good to hold it. And then I'm just going to wrap it around like that. And I'm going to give it a push so it sticks together. And then I'm going to give it a push down here. Now we can always clean up the bottom if it doesn't look the best. All right, so I'm going to pull this out a little bit. Oh, you can see my skewer. Oh, that's one way to do it. So, all right, I'm just going to pull it up a little bit more and push it against the skewer good. And you can always use melted soap if you want to really make sure it's secure. All right, so we're going to start working on our first petal here. I'm just going to flatten it out. Now at this point, you can start shaping it if you want, or wait and shape it after you get it on. It doesn't really matter because, like I said, it stays pliable even the next day. All right. So we're going to start our next petal about right there, and then I'm going to push this in to keep it nice and secure. And I'm going to start wrapping it around, but I'm wrapping it loosely, not real tight, because I want to be able to shape the top. And then I just pushed it in on the bottom. Now, like I said, I've never done this before. Some of you might watch this and think of a better way to do it, and hey, please let me know. I'm all open for it. Pull it down a little bit more. All right, so there's our second, or actually our first round. All right, let's grab another one here. Do the same thing, flatten it out some, shape it some. And I should find my clay tools, it would be a lot easier. All right, so where we ended right here is where I'm going to start that one, but I'm going to overlap it. And then I'm going to push it down. And then again, loosely. You don't want to wrap it real tight. All right, just push it down again. And then I'm going to start pulling it out. Try to shape it a little. All right. And I'm pushing it into the skewer. All right, next one. Pull him up. Same thing. Gonna flatten him out a little bit. He's got some good shape to him. I'm just gonna push in a little bit more. All right, back to where we were, and we're gonna overlap them. I don't like that end, so I'm gonna cut that end off. I don't like how that looked. All right, so we're gonna go over here a little bit. I gotta go up a little bit higher. Okay, same thing. Push it in. Push it real good. All right, loosely wrap it. And then push it to adhere it. And then same thing, start shaping it. You can, like I said, shape it afterwards, but it's easier as you're going. All right. Push it in. And some rose petals have that point to them, so I'm gonna put a couple points on this one. Okay, where were we? All right, we were right there. So I'm gonna put up a little bit higher. Push it in. I hope this is in the camera. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Oh my goodness. See, I should have checked. Again, loosely wrap it. But I put that one up a little bit higher than the last one. Since that petal's so big, I'm going to curl him under some. Okay, that's where we're at. Can you see it? I can't even see because I'm upside down. Whoa, it's really close. Hold on. Let me try pulling this up. I have it on my Lazy Susan, so you might spin around. Okay, there. I think you can see it there. All right, next petal. And if I really flub this video up, I can do another one later or tomorrow. Just when you do an overhead, it's so hard to see, and I'm blind as a bat, so I have to take my glasses off to see up close. Okay, now let me double check here that we're in the camera. Okay, all right, where's our last one? Right there. So we're gonna overlap, push them in, and loosely put him around. Same thing, push down. Work on the petals. I'll probably work on the petals more when I'm done. I just don't want to make a real long video and hear snoring. All right, next petal. Do this one. Now when I did the single rose yesterday, I did cut the bottom off so it would sit flat, but this one it's not necessary to do. But if you don't like how it looks, you can trim it up. I only, since I made a mess in the microwave, have enough melt and pour for 2 flowers, or not 2 flowers, 2 leaves, but you can add more. All right, we're over here now. Up a little bit, smush them in. Now, if it starts to get where it won't stick, don't panic. Just melt some of your soap and use it like a glue. And I kind of left him stick out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, see, he's starting to pop off. Let me try my knife here, because I don't have any soap melted right now. All right, I think that's gonna hold it. Okay. All right, I hope you guys can see that, because with this stick. Okay, I'm gonna stop there, all right, because I think it's big enough for put the leaves on. So I'm gonna move these petals out of the way. And like I said, these will stay soft right into tomorrow, the next day. So, you know, you can do roses the next day. You'll just need to have some melt and pour ready for them to stick. All right, here's my green ones. Now what I'm gonna do is try not to make a mess and just melt this little bit of green. Give me 1 second here. I'm a hurrying. Okay, I got that melted enough to use as a glue. All right, now the way I do the leaves, it's very simple, but you can do your leaves any way you want. I take my knife and I start up the top and I just curve around and down. Up the top again, curve around and down. So there's the first one, very simple. And up top again, curve around, down, up top, curve around and down. So there, you have 2 leaves. Now, all you need to do is, again, take your knife or any kind of tool you have and make a score mark down and just curve it a little bit if you want. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more prominent, and then you just make a line, another line. These are your little veins. Oops, I went over on that one. So he doesn't look the best. Okay, so there's one. Look, there's a chunk in it. And then I'm gonna use the back of the knife. Okay. Now let's see if I can get my marks straight this time. And these I don't thin out or anything. I just leave them whatever thickness they are. Okay. And then take a little bit of our melted soap. It's not real melted, but it'll still work, I think. Okay. And we're gonna put a leaf right here. So, boy, this set up quick. I might have to remelt that, guys. Okay, he's gonna hold it. All right, hold on, I gotta melt this again. It's set up too fast on me. Ouch! It's melted. The stuff I spilt was melted. Or that bubbled over is melted. Boy, that was hot. Okay. It's enough for 2 of them. So I'm going to put some on this one. Be careful when you cut your leaves to make your marks, because apparently I cut too deep and it like opened it right up. Can you see that? So anyway, glue it down. Then you can bend it and shape it any way you want. Oh, that's not sticking. It's tricking me off. I just don't think my soap is melted enough here. All right, let's try this again. All right, I'm gonna hold on to it and I'm gonna melt my bigger bowl. Okay, hopefully that's gonna work. So I'm just gonna dip this right in because I'm tired of messing with it. All right, I'm just gonna hold him there for a minute. And then the next leaf, I think I'm just gonna put right beside him. And again, I'm gonna cheat dip it right in, which, you know, you can. I'm gonna put it like that and bend it over. All right, now I want him closer to the rose. I'll put some soap in there. Sorry, I wasn't showing it. Stick my finger in. There we go. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Can you see it? All I can see is the comments. So anyway, let me see if I can put this a little, oh my goodness, I pulled it right out. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. All right, let's try this again. All right, can you see it? So that's finished. Now, when I do it again, you know, I'll really take my time and make sure this is all cleaned up and it looks pretty. And you can even take your skewer, one out here, and like break one off, or actually more than one, because you want that stability. Well, you might want to use pliers or something and stick it on the side and then use your tape. But I would suggest putting your rose on it first and then attaching it, or you're not gonna have as much room to work. So if I have time later, how'd you like that? Later, I will try to do that. So if anybody tries these, I would really love to see them. Again, the color is one of the new ones, which I got to get up tonight. I'm doing supper right now. Well, in between doing this. It's Razzle Dazzle Doo, but we also have Mud Pie, Salmon, Cherry Blossom, Blade Runner, Evergreen, Clementine. So there's lots of new colors I got to get on. Oh, and by the way, I used Eternal Hope for the green. And again, this is Razzle Dazzle Doo. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to scroll back and check the comments after I save the video. I hope it was helpful. Sorry for all the little debacles and everything. All right, love you guys. Where's the button? Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. All right, I'm sorry. You're probably going to see my big face. Oh, there it is. Hi. Oh, look at my hair. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.